Hello, it's me again, your strange little man from Sweden. It's quite early in the morning, about 9 in the morning here, and today I'm going to record one of my podcasts called Vandra med Henrik, which means Wander with Henrik. I've had quite a few guests in that show. It's almost the same as Fall Asleep with Henrik, except well, hello there. I'm walking and I have guests sometimes. And right now I'm... Hey.
Hey.
This is so freaking awkward. I wonder when I'm gonna get used to this. Okay, where was I? So, Wander with Henrik is almost the same concept as Fall Asleep with Henrik, except, well, it's in Swedish and I'm sort of walking with guests. Sometimes I'm alone. Just talking like I do now. So before I take the bike into the city center to meet Ulrik, which is the guest of today's episode, he's a Swedish artist, singer called Ulrik Munther, and he's going to be the guest. I don't think this episode will be aired for, well, a few weeks. I have a queue lined up, but I'm gonna do the interview today, and you are the only ones who will find out that he's the guest, although you may not even know who he is. Okay, long story short, I'm out doing my little morning walk. This is my neighborhood. I love it here, to say the least. I don't have a time to go to do my long run this morning. My ordinary walking or running distance every day is, I would say, around 6 kilometers. I don't know what that is in miles. But this one is only 4 because I don't have time. I need to take a shower before I go and meet Ulrik. And well, I just wanted to say hello. I wanted to say thank you for all the comments. I mean, you're relatively few so far on this channel. So I still have like time and space to converse with all of you, which is beautiful, and it's a wonderful thing. I remember when my Swedish account was like this big, that like this YouTube channel is now, and I really made like long-term distant friends. You know what I mean? I haven't met the people who followed me early in the beginning. Well, some of them I've met, but not all of them. And but I consider them like friends, long-term friends. So that's the feeling I get now. I'm getting to meet friends, which is beautiful, and I love it. If you know me, you know I have a very complex relationship to these kinds of people on bikes. I like taking the bike myself. I love bicycling, but I just really have a problem with these guys, because they're usually guys, in this very tight dressing, you know, just flying through the forest and never minding the pedestrians and children and animals, you know. it's their forest, and they become very angry. They are very angry at the start. Their preset feeling is like anger, fury, and they are fighting something, and then I get to be a part of the setting of their war. I genuinely dislike that. But I know I shouldn't judge everyone. I mean, I take the bike myself, except it's an electric bike. And I should say, sometimes I take the bike through the forest, but when I do, at least I think I'm mindful of my surroundings, trying to keep my serenity, because I have this feeling that I'm not alone in the universe. Well, maybe I am. Maybe it's all taking place in my own mind, and maybe the guys who are declaring war on the world from their bikes, maybe they are the smart ones, and I'm just disillusioned. No, not disillusioned. What's the word? I'm just a boy standing in front of a girl, telling her I love her. Okay. I just wanted to say hi. Sorry for the interruption, everybody. Please continue. There's nothing to see here. I repeat, there's nothing to see here. Thank you all for being here. Bye bye.